Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, thank you for receiving us even at a very short notice, in spite of your very crowded schedule. We are here today as members of the Progressive Governors Forum, primarily to fraternize with you as our leader and to formally congratulate you on your historic inauguration as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. We also use the opportunity of the visit to formally pledge our unflinching loyalty and support to your administration as you undertake the arduous task of leading our country at this very trying time in our history. Mr. President, your inauguration was smooth and successful, and we are very proud to identify with you as the father of the nation. The presence of dignitaries drawn from across the globe, plus the outpouring of accolades and genuine love for you at the inauguration, are clear testimonies to your wide acceptability. The lightning speed with which you hit the ground running has also clearly demonstrated the sincerity of purpose of your administration. This can only be a surprise to those who did not know you, who also did not know your capabilities and your leadership qualities. Your Excellency, being the courageous leader you are, we are glad to note that you have started very well indeed. Many knowledgeable and well-meaning Nigerians, and even the multilateral institutions, have held this early sign of honesty of purpose as steps in the right direction. We are equally very proud that since your inauguration, you've been up and about. We have seen, just like many Nigerians have witnessed, and commended the flurry of activities within your office within just 3 days from your swearing in. Like the saying goes, it is easy to know the chick that will grow into a cock from its early steps. It is clear from these early sure-footed steps of your administration that your government will be an action-packed government that will deliver democracy dividends promptly and decisively. If others are surprised, we are not, because we are aware of your capacity and your commitment to excellence. The actions taken by you so far for our economic recovery, for the strengthening of national security, are very salutary. We stand firmly with you on this. As members of a political family which you are the head, we are also here to reassure you of our unalloyed loyalty as you move to consolidate on the APC programs and policies and to offer Nigerians a new lease of life under your renewed hope agenda. Not only will we support your programs and policies, we shall assist to propagate them in our various states. In other words, we are your disciples and your foot soldiers, and we are willing and ready to undertake whatever roles that will be assigned to us in this regard. So we have come to say to you, Your Excellency, that we are here. Send us. We believe it is incumbent on us to work alongside your administration to replicate your programs at the center in our various states. We are committed to strict implementation of your renewed hope manifesto of our great party APC, which made us the preferred party at the last general elections. We are going to work with you and the security agencies to ensure the strengthening of the security architecture across the length and breadth of this nation under your tutelage. Most importantly, we shall do all within our behest to ensure the success of your administration knowing how passionately you want to build a better society for Nigerians. Fortunately for all of us, our great party has the majority legislators, not only in the National Assembly, but in our states. This guarantees a rather seamless implementation of the policies of our great party and other reforms that Mr. President may desire for the interests of Nigeria. The Progressive Governors Forum is therefore solidly behind you, both collectively and individually. Your challenges are our challenges, just like your triumphs shall be our triumphs. In this regard, the journey of a visionary, pragmatic, and committed service to our nation under your leadership, we shall remain committed, unwavering, and focused. Mr. President, sir, our message is simple. We are for you, and we are working for you and for Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. President, for your time. We look forward to a robust and result-driven cooperation with you and your administration. And please be also assured that our best wishes will always remain with you, and we will continue to pray for the success of the administration and by extension the country, Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. President, and once more, congratulations.
Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, my colleagues, good morning. Your Excellency, sir, the growth and development of the nation's economy is critical to the well-being of the sub-national governments. Deepening internal democracy is key to peace building and social cohesion. Therefore, Your Excellency, as progressive governors, we must key into a vision and mission, and we shall provide our total commitment and loyalty for the central government to succeed under your leadership. Your Excellency, we are here just to show our solidarity, but in a later date, each and every one of us here has some certain challenges in his own state. Will allow you to rest very well and then seek for an audience with you at a later date so that we can interface with you on matters that are affecting our state and the nation in general. Once again, thank you very much, Your Excellency, sir.
Your Excellency, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, Your Excellencies, Executive Governors under the platform of the APC. While the President is present, there is no need for me to make any contribution. Just a little perspective on some of the far-reaching decisions he has taken. The oil subsidy has become an albatross round the neck of the Nigerian economy for the past 40 to 50 years. And he took the bold step of removing the fuel subsidy. That will certainly free up resources that will come down to the states for your developmental initiatives. But it must be borne in mind that we should all be aware of the consequences of unveiling a masquerade. The oil scam cabal is a very, very powerful cabal that are dangerously loaded, and they will go out of their way to undermine this great initiative by Mr. President. I will urge our colleagues, our governors, to really rally around the President and see to it that we call up the bluff of all the machinations that will be unleashed on the polity in the coming weeks. Some will certainly resist this decision, But even now, oil is going for 740 naira per liter in Togo. Cameroon had to close down their refinery because of cheap oil coming in from Nigeria. So there is a need for us to really rally around this beautiful decision by the president, because it's for the good of our economy. Our economy is in a very, very bad shape. We either get rid of the oil subsidy or the oil subsidy gets rid of the Nigerian nation. That's how bad things are. So I just want to reiterate that let us rally around Mr. President. Let us not budge. Let us be resilient. Let us stand our ground and see that these two decisions, the collapse of the multiple exchange rates that has fueled a parallel market of corruption, and the fuel subsidy scam. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all.
Governors present, thank you very much. The meeting is not strange to me, but the content that we have seen this morning is so valuable. The camaraderie is very stimulating. This is about Nigerian project, not about Bola Tinubu. I don't have dealership in petroleum products, and I don't intend to have one. Decisions that you have seen, and I thank you for supporting, for encouraging all of this. It's one, I inherited, and it is fundamental, inherit the asset and liability of my predecessor. That's it. No budget, no penny that I've removed. This is the first time you enter the council chamber, right? This is the first time that I'm entering it too. So, what is it? But we have to push on. We have to make the decision that affects all of us. Are you, as progressive thinkers, philosophers, under the umbrella of our party, has a very serious role to play in educating the people and making sure that we manage ourselves. One, I will take the opportunity to appeal to you on the question, on the leadership of the National Assembly. Maybe get a committee to see the Senate President. So that if there are areas, of conflict or inadequacies, then from there, collaborative leadership can straighten it out, can negotiate, and make a deal, and get the stability that is required. 2 items. We need to do some arithmetic and soul searching on the minimum wage. We will have to look at that. We are digging deep into the revenue of the federal government. We must strengthen the source and application of those funds. Where is it coming from? I had Security Council meeting yesterday. 2 of the items, mainly security, then revenue. We had our discussions, and I want you to please continue in that line. If we think together and work together, Nigeria of our dream is not far away. Be sure we are not going to have the multiple exchange rate anymore. To you, anytime it was late, they called for this meeting. And I said, okay, set aside my time. I must be here. That's a response to you. We equally have a political party to manage. Whichever way you skin it, we are still playing politics. But here we are. We have inherited the asset and liability of our predecessors. I will campaign for the job. We can't complain. We got it. To me, you are very, very lucky. How many out of how many millions of Nigerians that you now come out being the governors, and particularly governors from our party. I just need to appeal to you. Put yourself together. Let's constantly deliberate, think together. And I maintain an open door policy. Get that one clear. I'm going to be making 2 announcements today. Appointments. I'm going to appoint Femi Gbajabiamila as the Chief of Staff. And I'm going to announce George Akume as SGF. So if we take photograph, you like to smile, we smile. If you don't want to smile after that, that's That's the end of it. I think I should respect you by giving that to you in this chamber firsthand. That's it. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless all of us. It's in your hand. And I'm ready to walk, consult, and listen anytime. Thank you very much.